The Apostle Paul writes, "Do not worry about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, make your requests known to God, and the peace of God, which passes all understanding, will be with you." These are anxious times. Uncertainty caused by the coronavirus has caused almost unprecedented social and financial instability in the United States. We all need to prepare, but we also all need to pray. Paul does not promise that Christians will never have to grapple with anxiety. He promises that an abiding sense of peace can and will take hold of those who turn to God in difficult times. As the psalmist says, "My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth." Church of the Holy Communion will continue to gather for worship and prayer unless public health officials need us to stop doing so. However, like every American family, Church of the Holy Communion needs to make a few temporary adjustments in order to protect the health and safety of us all. First, our best line of defense is for all of us to wash our hands regularly and to stay home when we do not feel well, or if we are particularly vulnerable to infection. Please continue to do this. Second, this Sunday we will celebrate the Holy Eucharist, but we will not share the common cup. Starting next Sunday, and for a few Sundays following, we will honor the Episcopal Church's low church roots and celebrate clergy-led morning prayer, including a full sermon and choir when available. Third, the Athletic and Wellness Center, along with our youth sports programs and adult wellness programs, will be closed until March 30th. Fourth, we will all get used to greeting each other without shaking hands. Please know that Holy Communion's leadership team is monitoring the situation closely and will be in touch with you about any other temporary adjustments that may be needed before all of this is over. We will return to our normal operations as soon as the present crisis has subsided. Remember that we can always connect with each other on Holy Communion's Facebook page. We can also always listen to sermons and classes on Holy Communion's website. And for a low-tech solution, we can always call one another on the telephone, particularly reaching out to those who might be lonely or sick. No one should ever feel alone when they are part of the community of faith. I end this message in the same way that I began it, by bidding your prayers. Please pray for people who are sick and for those who take care of them. Please pray for those who are working towards a cure for this disease and for those who need to make difficult decisions in the meanwhile. Please pray for those who are most vulnerable, physically, socially, economically, and do what you can to stand in solidarity with them. If we all pray in this way, the peace of God will be with us all.